Today I'm revealing the grades of hundreds and hundreds of rare Pokemon cards. Some which are literally some of the rarest in the entire world. But I got one for y'all at home. That would be this, a graded Beckett 9 Mint Crystal Golem Reverse Holographic card. Subscribe to this channel, leave a like on this video, and let me know what is your favorite type of Pokemon in the comment section below for this Skyridge Golem. But we have lots of cards to get through today. All of the cards that you see revealed today are up for auction right now on rarecandy.com. There will be a link in the description below to go check out all of the cards and tons and tons and tons of other sealed products. Bidding for every card started at just $1. And at the end of this week on Saturday, I'm doing a live stream showcasing all of these cards when the bidding comes to an end. But for right now, all of these cards were graded by PSA. I don't personally know the grades of these cards. That being said, we're gonna reveal them because there are sure to be some absolutely incredible ones. And these are some older ones from 2003 and Ampharos EX. I'll go a bit faster as we get through it, stop at some more rare or significant ones, try to explain the history. For this one, we have a Mint 9 for the ultra rare Ampharos X. And because there are so many cards, like I said, I'll stop at some of the bigger ones, but these have been great so far, Mint 9s. And these are a great chance to get some of these older cards. Like this one, I literally just pulled this one in a video from a few days ago. A Mint 9, I'll have to go faster through these, I guess, but a Mint 9. So, and these are all, like I said, these are freshly graded cards under the new type of I didn't even reveal it yet. I got a 10, no way. A Kabutops EX got a Gem in 10. But these are all under the new type of grading system that PSA has, so it's more difficult as we get another 10 for an Aerodactyl EX. The new system's just, more stringent on the type of grades that you get. So we got a Mint 9 for the Sneasel. I'll just go through these relatively fast. Oh, too bad the Scyther that I also pulled in that same video that I pulled the Raichu in. I pulled the Scyther EX in. The new standard of grading for PSA, where it's just a bit more difficult than it used to be to get those higher graded cards. A beautiful Hitmonchan. Look at the swirl on that one right now. That one's an 8. It's just more difficult to get those bigger grades, just because. And when you do get, and these have been, as we get a 7 right here. Look at this one. Is this from the Kids WB Creator Pack that kids actually drew these cards way back when? Wow, look at that, a 2004 Kids WB one. So in that WB pack, that's like all orangey and stuff, this is one of the cards that you would get in it, and it's just a 7, but that's still really cool. There's the back of it. So I don't even know all of the cards that are part of this auction. This is another one, part of the Kids WB pack. So cards that I frankly just haven't even really seen. And then we get a beautiful reverse foil Charizard. That's a Mint 9. So that's great. That one's in Japanese. There will be some Japanese cards. Here's a Nidoqueen from Skyridge. That one got a 9. We got Macargo. That one's a 9. Skyridge holographic. So you're getting sets, Wizards of the Coast. From later on, you get Skyridge reverse foils. All of these are currently up for auction, like I said, for the auction that's ending the Saturday that is coming up. And it's just really, really cool as we get wow, it's the Mag Cargo, but now it's a Gem in 10. It's just cool to be able to do a big reveal like this, a Skyridge reverse foil, and really just sit back, relax, and check out cards that you may have just never seen before, especially the ones that are coming up later on. are really the ones that I'm talking about as far as being some of the absolute rarest in the world. I think this is an Aquapolis Tyranitar. That one came back a mint 9. Right, just looking at that beautiful type of artwork on these. Sidowadu from Aquapolis, so those were the e-reader sets. This Magneton is a reverse. That one's a Gem Mint 10. So if you are trying to get those certain master sets that are graded, nothing better than right now, instead of trying to pull it like myself from the packs and then grading it, which we've been very lucky sometimes to get some absolutely fantastic scores. But like this Expedition Mew, I've been trying to pull. I haven't pulled the actual holofoil one of this card, as that one's a 9. So maybe there is one here. But I haven't pulled a holo one from a pack. I've pulled a reverse one before. There's the Charizard from Expedition. I've pulled this one. That one's a 9, not a 10, but Blastoise from Expedition, the reverse foil, is a 9. There's the reverse other type of Blastoise from Expedition. That one's just an 8, though. I have a Jenga tower going on right here. Now we got some holos. A Tyranitar Expedition. Man, I've never pulled that one before. I always felt like, you had the Tyranitar, as we get a holo Expedition Raichu. Tyranitar from Aquapolis, but not the Expedition one. That's a 9 Ninetales, or 8 Ninetales, excuse me. That's a 9 for an Expedition Machamp. Hopefully this tower doesn't fall. There's the reverse of that same Machamp, but it is an 8. Just a few more cards. Oh, this is a big one. A Gengar holographic. I thought I saw a swirl on this one. This one's a near mint to mint 8. Then a Dragonite. Beautiful reverse foil from Expedition. Those e-reader sets. A reverse foil Charizard. That is a PSA 9. Last but not least, a random first edition Dark Dawn fan from Neo Destiny, but it is a 9. So a great box there. Moving on to the next box, also all graded from PSA. I'll go a bit faster through these. Looks like we got now into the 2010s. From Call of Legends, a Dialga. That is a mint 9. Beautiful. So Call of Legends is one of, as we get, I'll just let you see the cards as I talk. Call of Legends was only printed in English. It was never printed in Japanese. It was just a subset between Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and the next sets that were coming out at the time. So you see there's still a lot of reprints and stuff in the same type of style artwork. But it's a really cool set because there are shiny Pokemon that are in that set. And I've done a video where I've either opened up them or graded a bunch of them or all of them, that being said, as we're moving on to some other EX series sets, which are beautiful sets. Look at that! A Mew holographic, that's a 9. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But I do have some also big news that I'd like to share as well, as we get a Holland Phantoms Rayquaza Mint 9. I have a another one? Oh no, it's the holo now. Big video that's coming out after this video. So if you are, whether you're a regular subscriber of the channel or not, it's probably gonna be like one of the biggest videos that I ever post on the channel. So I'm really excited to share. Hold on a sec. Gold Star Pokemon now. Gold Stars were during the EX series, not all of them during the mid-2000s. Very difficult cards to pull. This one's a near mint to 8. I wonder if there is a Rayquaza Gold Star, as we have another Raikou. That is a mint 8. Entei, that one's a 9 from EX Unseen Forces. Wow, all of these cards are up for auction right now, as I've said. Auction's ending that Saturday, so definitely be sure to tune in for the live stream. You can watch it on your desktop, but there's also the Rare Candy app. But regardless, I'll put the link in the description for y'all to go check out. And then we have some more Unseen Forces. Unseen Forces is one of the most underrated sets, I think, in Pokemon TCG history. There are so many variety of EX cards, and just EX cards in general, like this Lugia. It got an 8. The Lugia is such a difficult card to grade because of how much foil is around it, and it's all silvery and gray, just like this Blissey. But this one came back a mint 9, which is fantastic for that card. Unseen Forces, Lugia card from 2005. That one just came back an 8. I mean, anytime you get an 8 and above in recent submissions to PSA, or any for that matter, that's a really, really big win in my book. But so far, we have a Rayquaza from EX Emerald in 2005. Man, in 2005, I was watching Revenge of the Sith and graduating from my senior year of high school, and then I think Batman Begins came out, and I was going to freshman year of college and stuff. It's just crazy how far things have come. Here's a Team Rocket Returns Dark Dragonite, but it's from the James theme deck itself, which there's also a Jesse theme deck. I think I have those. Oh yeah, they're on the other side of my shelf over there. I still have them. Ones that I don't know if they actually have the cards on the inside or not, but Team Rocket Returns does have gold stars in this specific set, and it is another set that's just very difficult to get graded. Here's EX Fire Red, Leaf Green. The 3 birds were legendary birds that, what's it called? Were the secret rares in the set. Let's see if we got all of them. Well, no, but we have some more Fire Red, Leaf Green cards. There's a Mr. Mime. I don't think we've gotten a 10 out of this entire box so far, but the previous box had a bunch. A Regirock EX, is that a secret rare? No, it's just the type of prism foil on it, which is different, like the Fire Red Leaf Green. A beautiful Magma versus Aqua, Mint 9 Houndoom. What else? A Magcargo EX, and there's a 10. I probably skipped the 10. This is from EX Dragon, another great set. Magcargo, getting represented in all these sets. Latias EX from Dragon, that is a 9. Then we have a Kingdra EX. There's another Gemmin 10, PSA 10. Wow. I want to go after these, but we cannot. Dragonite EX, unfortunately, got an 8. Well, we have one more big box, and then we're moving on to the final, 5 cards, which are I'm really excited about. Look at this. A Gemmin 10 Rayquaza right off the bat. I was not expecting that. So the rarest gold star in the entire world from a set called EX Deoxys, or the Japanese equivalent Clash of the Blue Sky, I think. This is literally one of the most sought after cards there are, and now it's a PSA 10, or at least this specific one. My goodness. Well, if there's ever one card that collectors out there want to go for, this would be the card right there. My goodness, are we getting more gold star? A 10! A Latios gold star is a 10. What about the us? It's an 8. Wow. Oh, that would have been so cool if all 3 of them were, but this is exciting. A 10 for Jolteon. But a very, very special type of gold star Jolteon. This is from the Pokemon Plays events that were in Japan in 2005. You would get points, accumulate them. Wow, so this is obviously one of the big chase cards right there. Then we have another one. This one's a 9, unfortunately, which is still great, don't get me wrong, but that's the Vaporeon, part of the same type of thing. Alakazam Gold Star. This one came back a 10. This is exciting. Celebi is a 9. Gyarados is a 10 from Holland Phantoms of the Opera. Oh, the Charizard came back a 9. What a gorgeous card, my goodness. 9 is still fantastic, but having a Charizard in a 10? Wow, what happened to this one? This one came back a 6. Man, I'll have to get a closer look at this one on my own time, but a little upset about that one. Not that these are my cards or anything, they're not. I'm just showcasing the reveal of the grades for y'all, but all of these cards, like I said, are up for auction. Oh man, the Reggies just getting 9s. Then we got another 10, Metagross. Wow, look at that. Groudon. Pulled this Groudon, an English one, a long time ago in one of my old studios and got it graded by PSA. It came back a 10 at the time, so got another 10 right here for Kyogre. And then another 10 for Raikou. I know, so Japanese cards are, as we get another 10, they're in better quality when they're printed. So, you know, it's easier or less difficult, I should say, as we get another 10. No way, my gosh, a Mewtwo is a 10. Now, this is from the gift box. This is, I believe, the only way to get the Mewtwo and Pikachu. So we got a 10 in that one, and then a 10 for the Pikachu one as well. But so it's less difficult to get 10s in Japanese cards when you're getting them for graded and stuff. A Torchic, fantastic. A Torchic is a PSA 10. Trico is a 9. Sorry if there's been a glare on the cards. Oh, no way! Look, it's a Crystal Lugia. Look at that, a Crystal Lugia is a Gem Mint 10. That's beautiful. Then we have a Kingdra. This one just came back a 9. A Nidoking. That is a 10 as well. We got Bird is the Word. Look at that swirl on that one. Kabutops Crystal. So these are from the Japanese equivalent of Skyridge. This one, Golem, which is crazy to see it in English. This is the one I pulled. Again, this one's going to y'all out there, so don't forget you know what to do by now. Celebi is a 10. Beautiful. We have a Crobat that is also a PSA 10. Charizard! Oh! So we have a Skyridge Charizard, or Mysterious Mountains Charizard. It's a 8.5. You don't see that a lot in PSA. Now in Beckett, yes, but PSA you don't. So there's the Skyridge Crystal Charizard for ya. Some Shinings from Neo Revelation. But this is a promo one. The Shining Magikarp from Fan Club of 2000 that you would collect points from. This one's 600 points. So definitely always got to be on the lookout for these different types of promo cards, because this one's just a Shining Gyarados. That one came as 7, so a little unfortunate with that one. Then we have a regular Shining Magikarp, and this one came back an 8. There's the Charizard. Man, these Charizards though, they're not bad grades. Just you would have wished they've gotten a bit higher. Shining Raichu from Neo Destiny, Mint 9, not too bad. Celebi, Shining, that is an 8. Tyranitar is a Mint 9. Next up, Steelix is an 8. Just a few more in this specific box. A Noctowl is a 7, all from Neo Destiny. Wow, talk about getting lucky. Mewtwo is probably the second best Shining in Neo Destiny, and this one came back a PSA 10. Wow, so this would be definitely one of the bigger chase cards if you're looking for those heavy hitters. A Kabutops, that is a 9. Last but not least is a random Korokoro Mew, one of my favorite cards of all time. From the Japanese magazine in 2001, Korokoro. You would get this in a little pamphlet thing, rip it open, you would get a card like this. Very sparkly, very shiny. I love shiny cardboard. Came back a 7. We've reached the final box. Not that this box has any significance to the cards on the inside, but these are very, very, or maybe they do. No, maybe not. Anyway, we'll go ahead and just open this up. See, okay, so I don't want to reveal too much. Oh, we'll just go with this. So we got a Mint 9 of a Raichu holographic. I believe this is the same type from the English ones that we've seen. But this is a very special one. All of these are. They're from either Pokemon Plays, like I mentioned before, Club in Japan, way back when, collect points, or later on, it was turned into the Daisuke Club, where you would collect points, get cards like this Raichu. Each one coming up, I believe, should be either more rare than the other, as we have a 10! Yes, sir! A Mew EX Pokemon Play Club, 7,000 points to collect this beautiful Mew. And it came back a PSA 10. Wow. I mean, even this Raichu at 9 is fantastic, but getting the creme de la creme, a 10, is fantastic. Moving on, we have a Celebi, also a 10. A Pokemon Plays Celebi. There's a swirl right there. So, okay, this one's, I guess, not as many points as the Raichu, just under it. No, so the Mew, I guess it's not, because the Mew's 7,000. I'm confusing them. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful. Next up we have, oh, this is a special one. Hopefully I'm not revealing, so this is 2005 Victory Orb. You would get these trophies when you would play in these events. Probably one of the rarest cards in this entire video. And it came back a 10! A Victory Orb trophy card coming back, a PSA 10. My goodness! These are cards like I would want in my collection, but I can't go after them, but y'all can. Up for auction right now, guys. Ending Saturday live stream that I'll be doing. Get a card like this. This perfect card. We have more. We have more. Oh, so we have the 2010 Daisuke Club Umbreon. There's also an Espeon in here. And it got a 10 as well! Oh my goodness. A Daisuke Club Umbreon. Perfect. PSA 10. That's insane. And then, I believe we just have the Espeon left. Yep. You ready? And it's a 10-2! No way! So both of these got 10s. What a final box! Espeon Daisuke Club PSA 10. All right, my friends, click on the video right now. Stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll see you next time.